So for dance, I chose Juju on That Beat and Watch Me Whip, and the main reasons I chose these two dances were because of the teaching aid that I've been doing in a couple of local schools in my area. I've seen teachers use these songs in their transitional periods in their classrooms, as well as for the children's enjoyment. I thought that if I could learn how to dance to these properly, learn the elements of dance through these songs which children are interested in, I believe I can use these as a good resource for my future teaching, as the children are mainly interested in them, and I'll be able to put across the ideas of space, time dynamics and structure within the elements of dance. The learning process for dance was quite long for me. I just tried to focus on one movement at a time and learning each movement individually before putting the whole dance together. I found that this way it was much easier. Well, it was a longer process, but it was easier for me as I found the transitions between each movement quite difficult. Towards the end, I started to improve, get a little bit better, but as you can see with the final product, I haven't quite reached my end goal, and some more hours will need to be put into my dancing, but I was still happy with the progress that I've made throughout my learning experience. Music. So for music, I chose the ukulele, and the reason I chose that was mainly because one of my friends is pretty proficient in playing the ukulele, and I thought that he'd be a good teacher to teach me, as I don't really have any musical background or knowledge. So for me, what we went through were mainly the four strings to start off with, so the G up the top, C, E and A, and we just went through them and what sort of sounds they made, and then obviously the 12 frets, so down there 1 to 12, and they're going from low to high pitch, even though the ukulele is a pretty high pitched sort of instrument. We spoke about the different frets and the different sounds they make. We also spoke about the use of the fingers and the role that they play in making the notes. And what he got me to do was number my fingers, so from 1 to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that helped me, because he made some diagrams about how to play each note and where to put each numbered finger, so that really helped me. We pretty much just basically went through strumming pattern. He got me to do a down, down, up, up, down, up pattern to try and make the notes and the music, and that was also in conjunction with the tone colour and to try and make it sound good. It was a really lengthy process for me because I have no real musical background, but it was certainly an enjoyable experience, and you'll see how we went about it. Hey guys, just here with the ukulele, just trying to get my head around the whole tuning thing. So I'm just trying to figure out the high notes and the low notes. So this is my tuned ukulele. Obviously the G note up the top, the C note, the E and the A. So what I did was I downloaded an app on my phone, and that assisted me in being able to tune my ukulele, and it's taken me
a good 30-40 minutes to get it sorted, but I think I've got it down pat and I'm ready to move on.
So down, down, up, down, up. Just say it makes it easier.
Down, down, up, down, up.
Then one more.
Down, down, up, down, up.
Then change chord.
Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up.
So what you might do for like the first, I like to do buttons. What you might do for the first hour or two is focus on just changing between them two.
Yeah.
Because you haven't played any music before, so it's a little bit hard for you. And then what you might do between the A and the F is, because it's a little bit easier, that might not take you as long. So it might even take you half an hour to master. Mm-hmm. So then that's a few hours there. So then what your next step is playing it fluently all together, and then tuning your ukulele every hour and stuff like that. And then you got to worry about at the end of the song, you're going to go one strum, one strum, one strum, one strum, one strum, times 2. So you get the picture. Mm-hmm. So yeah, keep going. So just go C G, C G, C G, smash that.
I found great difficulty in the strumming pattern as well as changing the notes at the same time. I practiced for many hours and I still didn't quite get it down pat towards the end, which was quite frustrating, but has inspired me to continue to learn the ukulele and hopefully keep developing it as a music player and help me as a future teacher. For drama, I chose mime. And the main reason I sort of chose mime was because of a prac experience that I had on my first prac, where my mentor teacher ran a drama class and it involved mime. And I just saw how much fun the kids were having and the encouragement that they had to use their expression rather than voice and language. Really, when I went through my learning process, I tried to focus on tension, mood, and contrast. So tension in the terms of not using any words, trying to show the tension through my actions. The mood, so my body language, the pace that I was doing things at, and the actions that I was displaying. And then the contrast, so the contrasting emotions that I showed through my facial expressions, gestures, and posture. Throughout my learning experience, I found it quite difficult at first. It was something that I enjoyed learning, but something that I wasn't familiar with nor comfortable in doing. But as you can see, as I went through the clips and started to learn and put the hours into it, I started to become more confident with what I was doing and started to feel more at home with the different gestures that I was doing and started to develop more complex mimes, which I enjoyed doing towards the end because I could see how much I was improving. I found that I tried to implement things that I enjoy doing in my personal life. So things like fishing, like you can see here, and towards the end, I decided to do a golf mime. And these things that I enjoyed doing, I thought that if I implemented my personal things that I'm interested in into my mimes, that I would be better at it, and it certainly showed. So I thought that I definitely improved towards the end. And something that I look forward to doing in the classroom as a future teacher is that, yes, some students might not enjoy doing drama or mimes, but if they can implement some things that they actually enjoy into their drama, then maybe they be interested in and certainly will improve. So yeah, I definitely had fun doing it. Challenging, but enjoyable as well. I have chosen ATSL Standard 2.1, Know the Content and How to Teach It. I believe that through my learning process of drama, music and dance, I have learned the core elements of each and have gained a firm understanding of the content and what is expected of me as a future teacher. Through my learning process, I overcame many difficulties, and these difficulties have enabled me to think of strategies in ways to be able to teach the arts and to help my future students.